All right, everybody. So now it's time. Now I'm going to finish the siding, not the actual fiber cement siding that runs down, but I'm going to finish the plywood. I had to rip it all off right along the bottom because it was all rotted out from the people who built the shed in place. Where you would normally use like a house wrap, they use like an EPDM membrane, but they didn't run it all the way down, and so the plywood was exposed to rain and the wetness of the ground, and it just absorbed all that water and rotted out. So I'm gonna follow what Jon Peters did, and I'll put a link in the description to it. There's mosquitoes everywhere. What he did was he used roofing cement to coat the wood as just a little extra insurance, so that it'll just hold up a little longer under the weather and the rain. It doesn't rain that much here in Austin, but when it rains, it's like it just floods. So I think we get like 35 inches a year, something like that. So anyway, let's knock that out real quick. All right, so now that we got the bottom done, let's have a look. You can see here, I've already moved my little lawnmower house here. And of course, there's a bunch of just debris. I put some of this galvanized mesh, I dug it down and embedded it in, and I left a little bit of an air gap so this stuff isn't just banged up right against the ground. I don't know, I'll see if that works. And then you can see I put the siding on all the way down. Ooh, there it is, all the way down, pretty close to the bottom, leaving a little bit of an air gap. That way, if the shed settles like it did over there when it was in its old spot, there's a little bit of space. And then, here we go, we'll see the rest of it. Let's see, there's my big old pile of metal that I found. Hey, more tools. And you can see it running around there. And here's the other side. Yes, this side's the higher end, so haven't finished putting up all the mesh yet, but you can see it down there, right there. See it like that. I'll at least keep, I guess, big rodents out. I don't know. Like I said, we'll just see if that works. And that's that. What I plan on doing is moving the door from that side over to right here and putting in like a sliding barn door so that little easier to get in and out. The problem with this door, and it's just made out of 2x4s, but it always comes closed or just closes, and you know, it's only just harder to access. I'll put a sort of a bigger door right here on this spot and have it slide this way. And then right where I'm standing right here, I'm gonna pour a concrete slab and use some of the, just put like another roof over it. That way I have sort of like an outside workspace so that I can kind of pull out my tools and just work out here. I'll make it covered and everything. That way I'm not like stuck to working in there, and that way we can kind of still use that as like a storage shed and kind of do like more fine, you know, building and woodworking and stuff in there. And then do like the big stuff with like, you know, table saws and miter saws and stuff out here to keep the dust out. So, all right, till next time.